is the quick-witted kid who made you laugh on. The sweet life still hiding somewhere behind the cameras, or did Hollywood carve him into someone unrecognizable? Today, we're peeling back every glossy layer to find out. Cole Sprouse burst into pop culture consciousness before he even knew how to spell celebrity. Born in Arezzo, Italy, raised in Southern California. He and twin brother Dylan snagged diaper commercials before most kids could form complete sentences. By age 8, they'd played Ben Geller on Friends. And by 11, they'd landed the Disney jackpot. Zach and Cody Martin. Two hyperactive hotel brats who made an entire generation dream of room service milkshakes. It was non-stop applause studio. Tutors, red carpet smiles, fan mail thicker than algebra textbooks. Childhood looked sparkly, but ask any former Disney prodigy and they'll tell you. Glitter weighs more than it shines. After Sweet Life on deck. Sailed off air in 2011, Cole craved anonymity. He chopped the blonde hair, switched to black, cute, and hid among the coffee-scented crowds at New York University's Gallatin School. Studying archaeology because digging up lost civilizations felt saner than living inside one. For 2 semesters, those campus bricks became a fortress until Riverdale called. The CW promised something darker than Disney. Jughead Jones, a sardonic outsider, perpetually narrating the scenes of a town that looked perfect from far away. Cole auditioned, claimed the beanie, and his sabbatical from Fame evaporated. Fame 2.0, however, was far messier than the first. Social media had weaponized fandom, turning crushes into armies. Every selfie, every restaurant sighting, every sentence he breathed on a podcast became potential ammunition in the never-ending war for clicks. At first, he seemed to handle its narky Twitter jokes, behind-the-scenes Polaroids, moody, black and white. Photography posted to his 5 million-strong feed. But the moment his on-screen chemistry with Lili Reinhart spilled into an off-screen romance, the stakes shot sky high. The hashtag Sprouse Heart trended weekly. Paparazzi camped outside Vancouver trailers, swearing they could decode a breakup by Lili's beanie color. When the relationship imploded in 2020, Cole stepped onto the Call Her Daddy, a podcast, and confessed he'd ended things because he didn't love himself enough to leave sooner. The line sounded vulnerable. To many ears, it nudged blame toward Lili for not fixing his self-esteem. Lili's cryptic Instagram-like posts about gaslighting and emotional exhaustion sent sleuths spiraling through every past photo, hunting for proof of hidden bruises. Neither confirmed details, yet the silence felt louder than any admission. Then came the X-Files. Bree Morgan, Cole's pre-Riverdale girlfriend and once-beloved Tumblr artist, tweeted that their relationship left her with PTSD. She wrote about jealousy weaponized against her bisexuality. About arguments that started polite and ended soul-soaking. Screenshots surfaced, allegedly Cole's late-night messages asking where she was, who she was with, why she'd worn that dress. He never responded publicly, but his fans did, drowning Bree's mentions in liar emojis and snake cooks to neutral observers. The pylon looked like proof that Fame protects its favorites and pulverizes dissent. The situation exploded that same summer when an anonymous Twitter account named Victoria accused Cole of wrongdoing back in 2013. During his NYU days, within hours, 2 more anonymous handles echoed similar stories involving other Riverdale actors. Cole fired back, calling the claims fabricated clout chasing. Lili echoed him, pleading that false allegations devalue real survivors. A civil war erupted online. One side demanded receipts. The other cited trauma and the right to belief. No legal case materialized, the accounts vanished, and mainstream outlets moved on, but the internet never forgets. The phrase unproven, but unsettling latched to Cole's name like Velcro. Dig a little deeper and you'll find controversies older than Riverdale. In 2012, fresh off Disney fame and hungry to reinvent himself, Cole crept onto Tumblr under a secret handle, He charmed followers with candid answers about life as a retired child star. Then plot twist, he posted a manifesto revealing it was a social experiment analyzing parasocial behavior. Followers felt turned into lab rats. He shrugged and tweeted, "You reacted exactly how I thought you would." The betrayal carved a permanent scar across OG fandom, a cautionary tale about trusting approachable idols. If Tumblr was Exhibit A, old tweets served as Exhibit B. In 2015, Cole joked to rapper Tyler, the creator, "Bestiality is illegal." Many deemed the line racially charged, a white actor equating a black artist's flirtation with something grotesque. Months later, he compared Black Lives Matter protesters to cannibals eating their own, citing Martin Luther King Jr. out of context. Critics accused him of whitewashing civil rights history. Supporters waved off the remark as philosophical rambling. Cole never issued a real apology. Just a handful of it was taken out of context. Replies before returning to photography posts and artisanal coffee shots. Speaking of photography, Cole's Leica isn't just a hobby, it's a branding overhaul. He staged gallery exhibits in LA, capturing friends in grainy film noir portraits. Each frame stamped with his signature moody blues. Some praise the images. Others call them pretentious cosplay, Hollywood's privileged son imitating hardship through vintage filters. Still, in those frames, you glimpse a man who prefers directing the lens to standing under it post-Riverdale. Cole tried mainstream cinema with 5 Feet Apart, cystic fibrosis romance that drew tears and controversy about disability representation. Critics noted how artfully he cries on camera, yet off-screen tears appear scarcely when old tweets resurface. That dichotomy fuels endless Reddit threads. Can a performer embody vulnerability professionally while lacking it personally? Enter Ari Fournier. Since 2021, the French-Canadian model has been Cole's public partner in Quiet. Their Instagram strategy is deliberate, soft-lit birthday tributes, couple candids at Paris Fashion Week, no gushy captions. Cole calls her patient, beyond measure, a contrast to the chaotic history he paints around previous loves. During a 2024 appearance on Kelly Ripa's talk show, he mused that they're not rushing down any aisles, crediting Ari for teaching him steadiness. Yet the moment he posted her photo, masses of #Team Lili stans reported it for bullying, and Instagram deleted the post temporarily. Fan culture is its own courtroom, and in that courtroom, nostalgia often overrules evidence. Privacy is tricky when your face once decorated lunchboxes. In 2023, a video surfaced of Cole chastising a fan who snapped a photo mid-conversation at a Brooklyn bar. He lectured her on boundaries. She called him rude. Tabloids said he imploded. Days later, he admitted on a podcast that fame makes him paranoid, adding between drags of a cigarette that he wakes up wondering which headline will haunt him next. That candor cigarette smoke, curling through confessions, has become his trademark in interviews. He recounts childhood earnings locked in Coogan accounts, jokes about Disney's Hannah Montana industrial complex, and warns that early fame is trauma in a glitter suit. Listeners debate whether he's unpacking pain or monetizing it. Perhaps it's both. Vulnerability content sells, and Cole knows how to light it for maximum shadow. Meanwhile, Dylan Sprouse quietly brews mead, stars in indie films, and rarely trends on Twitter. The twin contrast aggravates critics. Dylan seems scandal-free. Cole thaws one controversy only to stumble into another. That comparison might be unfair. It might underline the thesis that celebrity is less about circumstances